Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. Welcome back if you are returning, and a warm welcome if this is your first time listening to my podcast. And even if you're just passing by, welcome back to TBH with Ava. This is our fourth episode of season 3. I'm just like, even though I'm not exactly surprised, but it's also like I'm so grateful to be able to come back every time. Every time I thought I wouldn't come back, I'm still here. You know, it's been a long day for me. I just finished clocking off at work, and I also just finished after work, and then I had to submit because I was doing a 3-day exam, so I had to submit it. I literally did that like 5 minutes ago. Now I could share how tired I am and how everything feels a little heavy right now, but instead I want to offer something more, you know, because here we're all about embracing the flow of abundance. We attract abundance, and we don't operate with the scarcity mindset. So we're always here for the abundance mindset, even when life feels overwhelming. So let's take a moment to breathe, center ourselves, and focus on what's to come. Now, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, I have a message today that I hope will bring you peace. And I'm not sure if you think that this message is for you. I hope you stick around and that you really do find healing out of it, or some sort of relatability, or some hope, hopefully, or encouragement. Or if you are just someone who just wants to listen to something and is just here for vibes, I welcome you as well, and glad that you are sticking around. Now, I actually read a passage I'd like to think is a wise person by the name of, I think it's Hexi or Hexai. Actually got her, I don't know if it's a her or him, but from TikTok. And, you know, guys, we as human beings, we have, I don't know what your goals are, but we all have goals and ambitions. I mean, it could be hourly, it could be weekly, it could be daily, it could be monthly, it could be yearly. I don't know what your ambitions and aspirations are, because we all have things that we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to be this, we want to be that, while still doing this, while still being that, and trying to be that person. And it does get overwhelming. But I am here to tell you, okay, my sweet woman, that I want you to be that woman. She says something like, you must be that woman who is always learning and overachieving. You must be the woman who, you know, for God's sakes, uses SPF 50 even in winter, because you have done your research on skincare and the importance of taking care of your skin all year round. Be that woman who looks polished to the nines for an occasion, simply because every day is an occasion to celebrate your divine femininity. Be that woman who wears her pearls, silky robes, perfume, even at home, and doesn't need a special occasion to enjoy luxury. Be that woman who chooses her own well-being, her own self-care, her own mental health above all, because nobody gets a medal for being a doormat and sacrificing their life for another. Be that woman who takes great care of her skin, body, and hair by educating herself and investing in the best products for her, even way before she's 40 or 30, even before any skin conditions appear, forcing her to take better care. I want you to be that woman who is so incredibly brave to step outside of her comfort zone and continuously challenge herself to become a better person, a kinder person, to do more, to achieve more, and to be more. Be that woman who, whenever she hits rock bottom, she mourns her losses, but next day is reborn, baby, from the ashes like a phoenix, literally, ready to conquer the world again, because the only direction you are moving towards is forward. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all I have for you today, and I want you to grab it and take it, and I want you to carry on, whether you're sleeping with it, whether you're waking up with it, whether, I don't care what it is, that is wherever you are right now, whatever age, whatever gender. I know I've been speaking to a lot of women, but listen, if you identify or see yourself or find the need to feel encouraged from these words, I want you to take it. Take it and believe that you are worthy of all things beautiful. You are worthy of every good opportunity out there. And know that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Spoil yourself whenever you want, whenever you care. And I know it's not that easy. It's easier said than done. I get it. I know sometimes we get clustered or that we don't see anything in front of us because we are so fixated on the things that are besides us. I heard of something where it was a couple. Oh, actually, I think it was Blackish when they were talking about it's for them. It was that they were in couples therapy, but because we are talking about ourselves, picture yourself as the turkey, and then picture yourself. Picture your life as the turkey, and that you're putting it in the oven for it to marinate. Not marinate, to cook and whatever it is that the turkey does. But then while you're doing that, you for sure in your head are just like, you know what, it's gonna be fine. And then you now are focusing on all the other things that need to get done. You need to focus on decoration. You need to focus on the salads being your education, your finances, your relationships, everything else that's in between, the nitty-bitties, the nitty-gritties, every little incy-wincy stuff are the things that you put your whole heart in and everything, and you're trying to invest more in those things. And then time has now come up and the turkey is burnt before you know it. So take care of yourself. And that is all from me, guys. I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.